Did you know that Padre Pio could often predict the future? He knew what was to come. And we're going to have a look at today a case of Professor Lotti. Hello friends, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this channel on the great saints. So if you're one of these people who's worried that our Catholic faith is somehow being diminished by continuous festering scandals and corruptions, then let us all take a journey upstream to the pure sources of the saints. Do join us on this journey in today's story. There was a lady, a spiritual daughter of Padre Pio. Her name was Cleonice Morcoldi. And now during her stay in the clinic in San Giovanni Rotando, that's Padre Pio's clinic, she had the opportunity there to speak to several of the doctors. And there was one, Professor Lotti, who she spoke to. And she tells us this. When I asked him if he could tell me a little more about Padre Pio, he just laughed and answered, anything. I could stay here for 15 days, and even that would be not enough time to tell you everything. Because my time is short, I'm just going to limit it to one personal experience, Professor Lotti told us. In 1944, I was a military man, I was a soldier, and I received instructions that I needed to travel now to Greece. But before departing, I wanted to just say my goodbyes to Padre Pio. So he went to Padre Pio, and this is how the conversation developed. He said, during this I experienced clearly Padre Pio's gift of prophecy. Padre Pio said to him, what are you going to do with your life, young man? Father, you know that I am employed. He's in the military, obviously. Padre Pio said, I know, but it is a shame that you have chosen the wrong profession. You have to become a doctor and work in my clinic, Padre Pio said to him. And Professor Lotti responded, how could that even happen? I could not even finance my studies. Also, I'm in the military and I have to go to Greece now. Padre Pio said, you in Greece? Non si va. You are not going to Greece. He told me emphatically. Now go to your house and write to enroll at the university. And what about the costs? Who's going to bear all of these costs of the studies? Trust in divine providence, Padre Pio responded. And so I went to my house, and there he was absolutely stunned to find a letter had just arrived from his commanding officer granting him 3 months off. In other words, he is not going to Greece. And we must remember here that it was July, and for Italy the war was only going to end in September, so there's no reason to grant him this time off. As Padre Pio had predicted, I would not be going to Greece, but I did enroll at the university without even knowing how I was going to pay for this. And you may believe this or not, but every time a receipt arrived that I had to pay, a corresponding envelope would arrive in the post with the corresponding amount. They would match up exactly. I still don't know where this money came from. And so in that we see Padre Pio's incredible gift of prophecy. He somehow knew these things that God was planning to do, and God had a way of making it happen. Now on this channel, it's a voluntary channel, so there's no remuneration, but we'd really appreciate your support. So please do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click that reminder bell so you can follow us in the future, and share these videos. Share them with friends, colleagues, even enemies, someone who may benefit. And we do thank you. That will be helping our apostolate. Share them, like the video as well. We do thank you for watching this video, and we do hope to see you next time.
Gabriel